Anticipating tomorrow, conquering future anxiety in retirement. An opening note of reflection. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your shoulders drop. Now ask yourself, what worries pull at me when I think about the years ahead? Is it health you fear will fail you? Loneliness that might greet your mornings? The thought of losing purpose when the work stops? Retirement promised freedom, but sometimes it delivers a quiet unease and ache in our chest that says, what if I'm no longer needed? If you feel that knot tightening, you're not alone. Millions of retirees find themselves staring at sunrise with hearts more restless than at sunset. Tonight, we'll explore the biology and the emotion behind future anxiety after retirement. We'll learn how to transform fear into curiosity, doubt into direction, and uncertainty into possibility. Because anxiety isn't a verdict, it's a compass. And tonight, we'll follow its true north toward calm, confident tomorrows. The awakening moment. Hello, I'm Ordinary People, your neighbor on this shared journey. You traded deadlines for dawns, meetings for meandering. This chapter after work can feel like open sea without a lighthouse. When we retire, we shed a role that held us steady. In its place, many of us find a tremor of doubt. What if my health fails before I'm ready? What if savings run out too soon? What if purpose slips away like sand through fingers? Over the next 10 minutes, we'll reclaim that ground. We will 1. Unpack the science behind anticipatory anxiety, how biology and beliefs collaborate to spark worry. 2. Unveil 5 powerful strategies rooted in research and guided by quotes from experts like Dr. Robert J. Waldinger, Dr. Laura Carstensen, Dr. Ken Deichtwald, and Dr. Becca Levy. 3. Deepen our understanding with advanced insights. 4. Reflect, renew hope, and set a final challenge to thrive into the unknown. Retirement isn't a landslide into uncertainty. It's an invitation to erect new landmarks so our futures feel as secure as our pasts. The awakening of curiosity retirement anxiety isn't just in your head, it's in your neurons. Dr. Robert J. Waldinger, director of Harvard's study of adult development, reminds us, stress naturally heightens when familiar roles disappear. Good relationships keep us healthier and happier, period. When work structure vanishes, cortisol surges. Our bodies interpret change as threat. Over weeks, sleep fragments, energy dips, worries grow roots. Dr. Laura Carstensen's socio-emotional selectivity theory tells us why. As we sense time's finitude, we crave depth in interactions, yet our social rhythms loosen at retirement. That mismatch fuels anxiety. When time feels limited, we focus on emotional meaning, Carstensen explains. Dr. Becca Levy's groundbreaking work on age beliefs shows that negative views about aging can accelerate stress responses and even shorten lifespan by 7.5 years. Conversely, positive age beliefs dampen cortisol spikes and protect cognitive function. Our beliefs about aging shape how our bodies respond to change, Levy notes. Dr. Mo Wang's meta-analyses on retirement adaptation confirm this dynamic. Initiating new social ties post-retirement correlates with greater life satisfaction and lower anxiety. So anxiety is neither moral failing nor weakness. It's biology calling out for new structure, new purpose, new connections. Our challenge: listen to that call and answer. Insight 1. Rebuild your daily anchor. First step: restore daily rhythms that soothe mind and body. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg's transition theory calls for meaningful rituals to signal safety and purpose. Design a morning anchor, a 20-minute ritual to greet each day with intention. It could include gratitude journaling, note 3 small wins yesterday. Gentle movement, 10 minutes of stretching or walking. Purpose prompt, answer one question aloud. What brings me joy today? Dr. Robert Leider, founder of the Purpose Company, reminds us, freedom from work must become freedom to serve, to create, to connect. This ritual tells your brain, day has a plan, I'm grounded. Cortisol eases, oxytocin steadies. Sleep becomes more restorative, anxiety's intensity lowers. Stick to this anchor daily. If life intervenes, return the next morning no guilt. Over weeks, you'll rebuild a safe harbor in your days, giving your mind a reliable compass. Insight 2. Cultivate purpose through contribution. Next, expand purpose beyond self. Contribution restores identity and calm. Dr. Ken Deichtwald, co-founder of AgeWave, calls this post-retirement purpose that fuels longevity. Many retirees are hungry for meaning, not just passive leisure. Practical ideas, volunteer at school or library. Mentor at community center, share decades of expertise. Join an intergenerational program, bridge young and old. Dr. Richard Leider writes, "When we give our attention, we connect hearts and anxiety loses power. Serving others sparks oxytocin surges that soothe stress and lift mood. It builds fresh social roles, replacing the work identity gently. You feel needed. Anxiety's edge dulls. Pick one project, commit 2 hours weekly. Track how it shifts your sense of relevance. Insight 3. Strengthen social roots. Relationships remain our greatest fortress against worry. Dr. Waldinger's 8-decade study proves good relationships regulate stress and prompt deeper sleep. Dr. Mo Wang's data show retirees initiating 2 social calls weekly report 30% less anxiety. 3 steps. 1. Weekly check-in. Schedule one 20-minute video chat or coffee date. No agenda, just presence. 2. Themed mini gatherings. Rotate hosts for Story Sunday or Puzzle Night with 3 to 5 friends. 3. Affinity groups. Join a book club, hiking group, or spiritual circles spark belonging. Dr. Laura Carstensen notes that emotional closeness improves immune function. By weaving social ties into your calendar, you re-anchor your life in safety and shared joy. Insight 4. Embrace mindful presence. Shift from future fear to present peace with mindfulness. Dr. Becca Livy's experiments show that just 10 minutes of positive imagery reduces stress hormones and heart rate. Try this daily. 5-minute pause. Sit quietly. Notice breath. Label thoughts. There's a worry, then let it go. Sensory check. Identify 3 things you can see, 2 you can hear, 1 you can touch. Compassionate query. Ask yourself, what does this anxiety seek to protect me from? Dr. Nancy Schlossberg reminds us that mindful presence is a new structure in transition, an anchor when roles shift. Practicing presence rewires your brain's default from what if to here and now. Over time, anxious rumination fades into calm awareness. Insight 5. Reframe your story. Our internal narrative shapes our emotional weather. Dr. Waldinger found that couples who shared positive stories lived longer and healthier lives. Dr. Becca Levy shows that positive age beliefs extend life by 7.5 years, even with genetic risk factors, by altering stress pathways. Steps to reframe. 1. Audio diary. Nightly record 2 minutes. Today I learned. I connected with. 2. Photo prompt. Place one cherished photo on your nightstand. Before sleep, whisper its story aloud. 3. Aging affirmations. My wisdom grows with years. I embrace each sunrise with gratitude. Dr. Richard Leider urges. Attention is the highest form of love, especially to yourself. By retelling your journey through a lens of growth and gratefulness, you reshape anxiety into anticipation. Your sleep deepens. Your mornings glow. The final light time for a deeper dive into brain-body science. 1. Chronic stress effects. Persistent cortisol harms the hippocampus responsible for memory and emotion regulation. Chronic anxiety accelerates neural atrophy. 2. Oxytocin's dual role. Known for bonding, oxytocin surges during social rituals, video calls, shared meals. It promotes growth hormone release in REM sleep, rejuvenating tissues. 3. Gut-brain axis. Mindful presence and positive storytelling nurture beneficial gut flora. These microbes produce serotonin, the building block of melatonin, synchronizing your circadian rhythm. 4. Epigenetic shifts. Dr. Levy's research reveals positive age beliefs alter gene expression in stress pathways, preserving telomere length and slowing cellular aging. 5. Socio-emotional regulation. Carstensen highlights that emotionally meaningful connections modulate amygdala activity, dampening fear responses in real time. This science confirms anxiety is not a flaw. It's a signal. By engaging the solutions we've explored, you shift your biology toward resilience, from the molecular to the social level, from knowing to becoming. So here we are, not erased by fear, but enlightened by it. You now know that future anxiety in retirement is neither shame nor shameful. It's biology and meaning calling for alignment. Let's recount your toolkit. 1. Morning anchor to ground you. 2. Purpose through service. 3. Social roots of belonging. 4. Mindful presence to calm your mind. 5. Story reframing to honor growth. Each practice rewires your brain, renews your spirit, and reconnects you to an uncertain but opportunity-filled future. Retirement isn't a cliff, it's a canvas. The brushstrokes, your choices, the colors, your connections, rituals, and narratives. Invite tomorrow's possibilities. Trust in the science, trust in your heart, and trust in one another. Until the next reflection before you go, I leave you with one question. What single step will you take tonight to transform tomorrow's fear into tomorrow's purpose? Maybe it's sending a message to a friend. Maybe it's drafting your morning anchor. Maybe it's calling your local library to volunteer. Whatever it is, do it. Share your first step in the comments below. Your courage could ignite someone else's. If this journey spoke to you, please like this video so others know relief is possible. Share your story, be the spark of someone's calm. Subscribe and tap the bell, join our community, building resilient futures. Anxiety is not your enemy. It's your invitation to create new structure, new meaning, and new hope. So rise tomorrow, heart steady, mind open, and step into a future you shape with purpose. Thank you for walking this path with me, ordinary people, your neighbor in insight and renewal. Until we meet again, may your tomorrows be anchored, connected, and brilliantly yours. Sleep well, wake gently, believe in what's next. I'm Ordinary People. See you in the next reflection.